And here's the key. This is another key, and I talk about this with my young basketball players. You have to. The older you get, the more responsibilities you have to have. You've got to pay rent, utilities, car note, insurance, whatever. So the older you get, the less window of opportunity you have to pursue your passions, to be it. And when I talk to the kids in these middle schools, I drive that all the way home. Now is the time. And if you're older, it's still the time. Now, the window will continue to close and shrink. I don't think a window ever closes all the way, but the older you get, the harder it is to focus on your passions and do you. So you don't just become great by accident. You got to work, but you also won't work as hard unless you're working towards the things you're passionate about. It's a very important ingredient to life. Be about your passion. You have to. You're never going to achieve who you want to be. You're never going to accomplish the things you want to do. You're not going to find the real joy. You know, joy and happiness, two different things. Joy outlasts happiness. Happiness is short-lived. You can be happy 1 minute and sad the next, depending on your situation. Joy, real joy, is eternal. You know, you got to understand where your joy is coming from. So focus on your passion, then work towards it. You'll have the energy to work towards whatever it is, and you might look. I'm living proof, okay? Look, Florida Flight. I was a terrible basketball player, but my passion outweighed my abilities. And so I tapped into my passion. I worked my tail off. And you see some of these comments and they're true and I appreciate it. I worked my tail end off. And I was able to do it because I was passionate about it. I had to have hope and faith, but I worked. And I become a pretty good basketball player. I still give up out a pocket full of business here and there. I get into practice. I'm not going to be the first round draft pick or anything, but I can still hoop. I just, and instead of me trying to play for my Florida Flight, I'm coaching now. That's what I do. So what you're passionate about, let it drive you. Focus in on that. Join Team No Shovels. If you haven't done so yet, join the group. It's public. Anybody can join. Jump in the group. Be part of the movement. Be Team No Shovels. Be about who you are. What you're about, be passionate, and go forth.